Yeah, lads.
Good morning, guys. Yes, I'm sat down in my conservatory with my little baby girl, and we finally have a mod video on the Subaru. I know I've not done a mod on the Subaru for a very long time. I've just been either not had time or I've just been caught up with bloody maintenance. I've been sent out one of the best care packages ever, right, lads? Honestly, it's so good. So Funk Motorsport sent me this out. If you had been on Instagram, you would have already seen the picture of this, and if you've not got my Instagram, go fucking follow me. But let's open this care package, lads, and I'm so excited to put this on today. So, got some nice little booklets. Look how pretty everything is, lovely. Got a hat, which I actually really like the stitch on, that's amazing. Cool, I have been wearing that and I'm going to keep wearing that because it's just nice to chuck on. More gold tape. Now a lot of you right now are like, oh, for God's sake. Have you seen my last video? I'm not really too good at applying it, to be fair with you boys, but they've told me a little trick of doing it better and we're going to do it because I've got a lot more pipes to put in that. But, some nice stickers. The main thing of the care package, turbo heat shield, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I'll unpack it in a minute. And one of the nicest touches in the whole care package is they've actually sent me a can of Stella. Oh my God. And if people don't understand this reference, it's because the car's called Stella. She's like, I absolutely love it when companies do that. It just shows how much effort we go through, and you know that they're actually real people on the other end and they've actually got a sense of humour and they actually care. So I love stuff like that. It's absolutely amazing. But let's get this sexy thing out of the packaging. Look at this. Amazing. So I'm pretty sure, it's even got Funk stitched onto the actual thing itself. That is absolutely gorgeous. So it's like carbon fibre on the outside, and I'm going to insert a video now. So I'm going to basically insert a video here of, if you didn't know what a turbo wrap does, this will explain it. I'll also explain the quality of their product as well. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. You basically wrap the turbo in this, and it will keep all of the heat in the turbo, which is good for two things really. It stops the engine bay getting hot, and it also keeps the heat in the turbo, better air velocity. It's going to get a better spool up as well in a way. But first of all, I'm going to fanboy, I'm going to change hats, and I'm going to have that can of Stella. There we go. Right, let's have the can of Stella. Actually, maybe not, because it is like 8:30 in the morning, but after this install, when I've had some breakfast, I'm having that Stella. So I'm just going to confirm that Funk Motorsport confirmed what I just said, and the confirmation to confirm what I just said. Funk Motorsport turbo blankets are designed to keep the hot side of your turbo insulated while keeping the cold side at optimum temperatures. This helps to provide cooler airflow to the cooling system and mass sensor, leading to an increased ignition spark and a higher output of energy from combustion. Your boy got it right. By ensuring that the turbine sector of the turbo remains hot, less heat will be dissipated into the engine bay, ensuring that exhaust gases will flow with less turbulence from the exhaust. Bada bing, bada boom, Lockwood says it first.
Let's get out to the missus and get this bonnet open. So I'm going to give you a quick run over of what we're doing as well. Turbo's getting wrapped, which I've just soaked in water, very cool. And the rest of this piping is going to get wrapped in the gold, and we're going to try and do it properly because all you bastards in the comments last time ripped the shit on me for doing it wrong. And a couple people of you messaged me and said, look, I've tried it, it is hard. I know it is, it's not as easy as it looks, boys, trust me.
So I think I'm going to pull this pipe of the intercooler off just because it'll give me way more room when I'm trying to get to the turbo down there.
God, you bastard.
I think I'm going to pull off this bracket because this bracket literally just holds on the top mount intercooler. I don't really need it anymore, it's just kind of just getting in the way, to be fair. I was initially going to get like a stainless steel heat shield, but Funk Motorsport sorted me out, so no need to. So I'm going to pull this bracket off. Okay, 3 layers of skin later, finally got it off. Okay, so the idea with this is you have a small side and then, wait, hang on. No, you have a smaller side and a fatter side. So the fatter side is going to fit off the down pipe, and the thinner side is going to go over to the inlet of the turbo. Why is my camera not focusing? So it slots over it like that, and then you have a couple of retaining screws here, which basically just grip on to each one of these little things and just pull it tight. So it's just a case of basically wiggling it over. And that's just the case, because the just cases are always the hardest ones.
It's always good to sing a heart-filled song whenever you're just wiggling, just to keep the morale up. He's 5'10" and captured them memory eyes. To spring out a little bit, and I'm going to put this side down first, and I need to push this spring underneath the bottom of the turbo. Then I can pull that tight and then push this side down. So I've already done it once, but for the camera's sake I'm going to do it again. And it is a bit fiddly, just because there's not much room down here.
Look how good we're looking, lads. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've got one spring on going from there to the front, so that's pretty clamped down that now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the second retainer clip on, just because ideally it would like to come under there. I might try and wrap it all the way around underneath the turbo, but I'd have to get this. I'd have to put a lot of slack on the spring. I'll give it a go now, lads. I'll give it a go, but I feel like I've got it pretty hooked down now, so I'm gonna have to just pull it off again to try and get the other clip on. But I'll give it another go. But look at that, lads. Gorgeous. Right, so I've lengthened this clip, so I'm just going to see if I can get that on right under the back of the turbo, just to clamp it down around the back, the exhaust side. Okay, so I've been messaging Funk, and they're saying that make sure that they cut out for the actuators in the right place. So if you have a look there, there's actually a cut out for the actuator here, and it goes in. So that's where it goes, and now it actually sits a lot better, because it's sitting right back on the exhaust manifold of the turbo, and it's going right over the exhaust as well. So that sits way better now. So obviously just need to clamp that tight down there. Initially I was trying to get this as tight as I could on the turbo, but it actually, as long as it's sitting right and it's in the right spot, it'll actually go wider. So now it's going right over the end of the exhaust, which is really good, and that makes it look like we've got a bigger turbo. And we all know I've only got a TD04, it looks like I've got a big one on now. Okay, so that's the finished product, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so the turbo wrap's on. It looks fucking awesome, guys. Like the carbon fibre, it actually looks awesome. Like, so good. I just hope that the intercooler piping doesn't hide it so much, but that looks class. Now we're getting on to the thing that I'm not very good at, and that's putting on this gold tape. Like, look at my yeah, well, you know, I started off okay, got to the bend, kind of fucked up, went okay again, got to a bend, massively fucked up. So now I've been speaking to Funk, and they were telling me that on the corners just do really thin strips and just really take your time with it. So I'm going to do the rest of that pipe there, just so it looks silly being half done. I'm going to do this pipe. I might have to take it off because I don't get much leverage underneath it, but believe it or not, like, although you've got, you know, the pipe in there and the pipe in there on top of the turbo, on top of the gearbox, they get a lot of cold air through this feed here from where the intercooler usually is, so them pipes actually stay pretty cold. It's this one that gets the hottest. I'm not sure why, probably it's just right on top of the, well, right on top of the engine, and there's no cold air feed going to that, so that one actually gets like the hottest out of all of them. So I'm going to finish that pipe. I'll just get it look silly being half done, and then I'm going to actually do this one. I might have to take it off the car, which is a bit of a pain just because I can't get underneath it, but I might be able to see if I can just prop this up a little bit, undo that one, prop it up a little bit, and just go down as we go. But it might be easy taking it off. So I'm just going to clean the pipe. So I'm just going to put a little bit of, I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of degreaser onto a rag, and by tiny I mean I'm going to try and put a tiny bit on. Might be a while ago. Oh, okay, maybe a little bit more than that. That'll do. Okay, and I'm going to clean all these pipes, and that's allowed, guys. The Civic. Hello, Mr. Sam. Okay, so here I go with the gold tape. If you want to actually watch me do this, go and watch the other video where I completely messed it up. I'm not going to do that in this video. Well, I mean, I might mess it up, but I'm not going to film myself messing it up. But I might get a little bit of the GoPro shots, but it's a very long process, and I'm not going to video it all again. So let's see how we get on. Now, Funk Motorsport actually watched my last video of me putting this gold tape on. Sorry, lads. And they've reiterated many a time to take my time and use thin strips. I think they've said that about 5 or 6 times now, so they think I know that I massively fucked up last time. Okay, so this is what it's like now. This is probably the most difficult bend on the car. That's how I've got it, pretty good, and then it goes crap from where I did it before. I might redo that bit, but I think the most important thing is to get this pipe done, just because that pipe does get the hottest. This is how we're getting on, guys. Look how clean this one come out. That's amazing. Then it goes crap. So this tape is like so much better as well. It grips so much easier and it looks way better. Like look how tatty this one is, and you can actually like see the tape underneath it. Like that's like all rigid and stuff. But this one's just so much cleaner. So if you do want any tape, definitely get some from Funk. Even if like you're not even that arsed about air temperature and stuff, like, you're actually not that bothered by it. Like look how good it looks. Like it totally transformed the whole engine bay. So even if you're like not even after some cool air temps, just get it with the looks, mate. Like it's this easiest, simplest way of just making your engine bay stand out. Even if like you're not very good at modifying or anything, like you can easily just make your engine bay stand out just by wrapping everything in this. And that's the main reason I'm doing it. You know, I'm not after like, you know, 3 seconds, like a 0.3 second difference on a fucking quarter mile. I just want my engine bay to look good, and I want it to be functional as well. So that's where I'm up to, guys. I've done this pipe. It's gorgeous, and this pipe looks gorgeous. I'm gonna have to redo this one. This one looks absolutely crap. When it's on there, it's gonna look stupid. So I'm gonna have to redo that one. I think I might have enough, but for the time being, guys, I'm absolutely starving. So I'm gonna go and put in a pizza because it definitely most is bulking season, and then gonna come back out and finish the rest off. I'm waiting for this pizza to cook. Funk Motorsport haven't actually invited me down to a track day. It's like an open track day on the 3rd of September, which is a Monday. It's basically on and off track day all day. Anyone can come down. I will put like a poster now. Now it's quite important because it's at Rockingham Circuit, and I've been informed that after this year Rockingham aren't hosting any more events. So this is probably like one of the last chances you're going to get to drive the circuit. So obviously track days usually end around about September, October time. So I'm not sure if they're going to have any more. I think this is actually might be the last one they're ever doing. So if you do live by Rockingham and you do go on the track quite a lot, then come down. It's a chance to, you know, come out in my car, take me out in your car, a full day with me, and also experience the last ever day at Rockingham Circuit. So that is on the 3rd of September. I'm going down. I'm not going to be driving too vigorously because it is about a 3-hour drive for me. So the last thing I want is something breaking on the track and not being able to get home. But I am taking the Subaru out on the track for the first time. People have been asking this for absolutely months. I am doing it. I am going to be prepping the car. I've got about 2 or 3 weeks to prep, and I've got a lot of things to prep the car in. So hopefully you can make it down. See you there and have a fun day with me. You know what? I've had my pizza. I think it's time to have my Stella now. They also sent me some stickers as well, quite a few of each, if they're black and white, and I put them on the car because they're actually really nice stickers. Like that's gorgeous there, and then I put one on the gold. The DPD man is here. I think he's bringing some goodies. Nope, wasn't for me. Damn you, DPD. Right, so we're pretty much done, guys. Pretty much done. I've used pretty much all of that gold reflective tape. There's literally only like tiny bit left, but I'll just keep that for spare just in case anything, you know, needs covering up or anything gets dirt or anything. But this is the final product, guys. It looks so much better, like so much better. The whole engine bay just looks so much cleaner. I love the stickers, they're unbelievable. It just looks so much cleaner. The only thing we didn't get around to doing was that one down there, but it's kind of out of the way anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. But it looks so much better. The turbo wrap looks so clean as well. Like it looks so clean. So good, man. So as I said, huge shout out to Funk Motorsport. Like huge shout out the way, like just what they sent and everything like that, and just the, you know, the communication of him as well. It's been absolutely amazing. And these are a pretty big company as well. So please go over to their Instagram and just like the page. Obviously, like I know you guys don't think it's much, but it's absolutely amazing when these companies send out products like this because it helps me out so much. Like I can put these videos out and, you know, and not spend hundreds of pounds just to put one video out. Like you know, you guys can watch a video, I can record a video, I can get a video out, and also a great company like these can get a lot of attention. So please go to their Instagram and just give them a message, give them a follow at least, you know, give them a message saying thanks, love your products. And if you are looking for anything like, you know, turbo wraps or any heat special or anything like that, just give them a message. Go on the website, have a look. It's so professional, so clean. I like companies that are, like, I know this is so silly, but I like companies which have a really clean logo. I mean, it takes lots for me to put a sticker on the car, and their logo is so clean, and to me that just shows that they're modern, you know, they're into aesthetics, and they're just aesthetically pleasing overall, and they just care about the little things. So to me, how good a company's logo is and how good the stickers are, it's a huge thing, because it just goes down to how, you know, picky they are about little things like that. So huge shout out to Funk. This is obviously the end of the video. I'm probably going to go to a car meet tonight. This one at Barton Airfield. If you didn't know, I do go to a lot of the Barton Airfield meets. Do go there, I'm not going to say every week, but I do go there quite often. It's just not like I pay to get in. It's a bit rubbish. So this is the end of the video, guys. I love you all. Hopefully, you know, you enjoy this video, and hopefully I'll see you all on the track day as well, or at least, you know, meet a few at a track day. And as well, if you don't have a track car, you can come and you can pay passenger laps. You can pay for passenger laps now. You know, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be out on the day. I'm not going to be out there, you know, 6 hours all day. I'm going to take it pretty slowly. I'm just going to go out and feel the car, feel what needs updating, feel what's not the best, feel what's good. Just basically get a feel for the day. So if you do come and get passenger laps, don't be expecting to be taken out all day, all the time. So I'm not going to be doing that. But I love you all, guys. I'm waffling on. Thanks for watching. I love you all. See you next time.